Okay, you should look into Milton Friedman and maybe
Okay,
you should probably take a look at Nick Fuentes too. He's kind of base.
Nick Fuentes. Holy shit! Great.
Okay, what do you think about what do you think about illegal immigrant crime rates?
I think that illegal immigration is bad, I guess, and like crime rates are bad. I don't know. You want me to like? I
Do
don't
immigrants commit less crime?
know. That's what the data seems to show. Yeah.
Okay. Why would they? Okay, that's because they get screened and vetted before they come in the country, obviously, for being felons or something like that.
Sure.
Correct?
I
Okay.
probably something like that.
So the minorities that are in here are already better than the ones that are out because they get screened and they can apply, and they're higher in terms of worth and talent. So, so the argument presides over the fact that the ones here are better off, which is why the countries that they're leaving are worse than how they're living over here, for example.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, so do you want open borders?
Not. I don't think we could do open borders right now. Realistically, I don't know where I stand on open borders, but like as of right now, no, it doesn't seem very practical.
Okay, so Bernie Sanders wants to double the government spending by like twice,
Oh, okay.
but he doesn't get rid of the deficit. What do you think about that?
I mean, you would have to either cut certain areas or increase spending in other areas, which I'm pretty. I don't know. And listen, I was a big Bernie supporter, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna win anymore. So I don't think
Because he
that really
sucked.
matters
Yeah,
anymore.
his plans aren't that popular.
I mean, it seems like that, sadly, sure, but like I don't. I think looking at the popularity of something to gauge whether or not something would be good or bad is like extremely stupid, and anyone who does that is like beyond idiotic. But I don't know who would do that.
No, looking at the popular, I think most of the things that are popular are right. Obviously, there's a reason why things are the way they are.
So
Clearly,
you did you like Obama?
no,
Why not?
because I think that not only was he a liar in terms of how progressive he was.
But he was popular. He
No, he
won the
wasn't.
popular vote. I mean, he won the
His
popular vote. His
approval
approval
rating.
rating was popular. Well, so do you like Trump?
No. Wait, hold up.
Do
His
you like
approval
Bernie
rating
Sanders?
at
His
the
Bernie Sanders' approval rating is like the best out of anyone in the Senate or Congress.
that's
So,
facetious. That's facetious.
but I thought we were
Because
looking at
Vermont's an echo chamber. We're talking national.
isn't what?
Nationally speaking, Bernie Sanders' approval rating's lower than what it is in Vermont by double digits.
Oh, okay, but is it still above 50%? And yes,
I actually don't know.
and yes. Oh, okay, of course, because you're talking on your ass. But of course, you would expect someone's national approval rating to be lower than their in-state. I mean,
Yes.
typically speaking, right? Maybe someone like Ted Cruz that everyone fucking hates. Maybe that's not the case, but like, yeah. But yeah, I was gonna try to wrap this up. Is there anything else that you wanted to bring up, or is that
Okay,
it?
you should look into Milton Friedman and maybe
Okay,
you
I'll.
should probably take a look at Nick Fuentes too. He's kind of base.
Nick Fuentes. Holy shit!
What?
Do you think that like, the Jews are have the in-group biases that are trying to like fundamentally take down Western civilization?
They have in-group preferences and they have connections, but they don't want to take down Western civilization. At least most of them don't.
Okay. Well, I implore you to go check out Nick Fuentes' cookies comments. He has some pretty hot takes about some pretty hot cookies. Um, but if there's nothing else, like
Oh, what? You
I'm
don't like them?
oh fuck. I mean, I like some of his rhetoric. I think it's kind of entertaining, but ultimately, no, not really. I think he's like a fascist at best. Um,
Oh,
or
I didn't. I stopped liking him a while ago because
a
he's gay.
paleo conservative. He's gay? Is he really? Is that confirmed? What?
No, there's gay rumors, and
Oh
he's
yeah.
Catholic, so he's probably gay.
Okay. Well, I
So,
think you are the most based, rational person that I've ever talked to. I'm totally being ironic right now. I
well,
would. Yeah, no, and listen,
I'm a paleocon too.
oh, of
So.
course you are, but like, I would implore you to like, I don't know, look at some academic resources, unless you think that it's all fake news. Um, like, I don't know, like, understand what I was talking about. Try to be able to actually construct an argument. Because that's actually what I do. That's what I do on my channel. Is I talk about politics. You just came up when I searched up the iDubbbz thing, and
Yeah.
yeah, sorry about that, but you know, I had to Yeah, you had some hot takes that I had to go into, but maybe we'll be able to see eye to eye a little bit more on the AIU video I'm making. You can check that out when that comes out.
All right.
But probably not, because you seem like a big old white nationalist too. So I
I'm
don't
not
know.
even white, but yeah,
Are
I'm
you?
not a white
What?
nationalist.
Hey, what race are you? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm Mexican.
Oh, cool. Okay. A
Look,
Mexican
I just think
nationalist.
there.
I like it.
Okay, there just needs to be a white majority. Like, I want to keep the demographics about the same. Like, I don't want more immigration. Basically,
Why?
what I want.
But like demographics have changed. Okay, this is the last thing I want to say. But like demographics has changed throughout history numerous times. Like even in this country, mainly in this country, and like it
Yes.
doesn't seem to have a huge impact
You
at
know
all.
why? It's because of wave immigration. That means that the Italians would come in the millions, and then the immigration would stop for 25 years, and then they'd open up the border again, and
Kind
then
of.
they'd close it again, so that
No,
people would
I mean,
assimilate.
no, it's not that they closed the border. It's just that there were like waves of immigrants because of like wars going on or like the Irish potato famine. Like there was a
And
reason.
that's appropriate. That's appropriate. But if we're
Like,
just gonna have a
what's
million
the
every
difference?
year, then they
Well,
have no
like the
reason to
immigration is
assimilate.
going down though. Like there's waves of immigrants right now, but that's because there's like instability in Central and South America that we caused. But I don't know. Like it seems to
Yeah.
be like if we fix it, then it'll stop, and we can all benefit from it, right? Like I don't
Okay.
know.
Well, I think we could eat the cake and eat it too. I support the CIA topping governments in Central America. Then
Yeah,
we
but
should just close the border and just let them stay.
that's like the problem. I don't know. Okay, I mean, we're causing problems, and then you're like just being like, well, let's close the border, and not deal with like the problems that we're causing. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we owe any country anything. It's America first,
Sure. Well, I mean, how
right?
would you think? How would you think if Brazil came in and like toppled Trump because that wasn't as good?
They can't. And you know
Hypothetically,
what? For example,
hypothetically,
Evo Morales. You know,
hypothetically, if they could, like, would you not like that?
I wouldn't like it personally.
No, of course not. So maybe we shouldn't meddle with other countries like elections and whatnot, and
No,
just
I
let
don't
other
care what
countries
they
be.
think.
Okay, well
That's the
then,
problem.
yeah, that is a problem.
Okay. Do you know who Evo Morales?
Yeah, I do. Evo Morales.
Okay. He was a protectionist and he was like a leftist in Bolivia, right? He
Yeah.
was deposed by the CIA. I support that because
We
the
don't know that.
neoliberal hack
First of all, we don't
helps
know that.
us.
It
Well,
hasn't been
pretty much.
confirmed.
Anyway,
Well, no, not
uh,
pretty much, but okay.
he's been replaced with the capitalist. Okay. Anyway,
Hmm.
he was good for his people and he brought good growth and he protected their jobs and their industries and he nationalized the lead corporations, for example. And I think that's good for them, but it's not good for us in terms of exploiting the resources. So I approve of him being deposed, even though it's bad for
Okay.
Bolivians.
Well,
But I,
like
I
I would say that I don't know. I would maybe try to be a little bit more consistent on your views, not just like America good and like we can do whatever we want because we have the biggest
that
say.
is consensus.
But then like we start screaming about China when they start doing stuff in their own interest that like is against other nations. But like
No, 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 no.
But they're
I
not
can
Amer. Yeah, I
respect that they're
understand.
doing that, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, it's like boxing. I'm gonna beat up whoever I can. And if somebody beats me up, I'm gonna get
But
mad.
like I don't know. I don't believe in diplomacy being like boxing. But I guess we could agree to disagree. Anyway, this has been fun. We can talk again sometime.
All right.
Gotta go do some stuff. But yeah. Okay. That was fun. Like, comment, and subscribe before I fucking shoot myself. Okay.